Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my next review. And as you can see, today I'm looking at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Robin King Collect-a-Build-A-Figure for Darkfather. And with these figures, I always look at them in the package first. And then we see them out of the package. So this is, of course, from Dark Knight's Death Metal. We can see here on the front, very excellent looking figure. I like that. That is very cool. And you can see the chest for Darkfather, which I always look at the collect-a-build figure at the end, or after all the other figures have been looked at. So again, very cool. Couple of extra hands so we can change out his hands. Always like that. On the bottom, our typical words and things. On this side, we've got Robin King, McFarlane Toys. You know, that partial window right there. Same thing with the top, partial window. Robin King, Dark Knight's Death Metal. And on the back, we have... looks more like a product shot. That is not actually looking like a bigger picture of the card. Oh no, I guess it is. Never mind. It is a bigger picture of the card, but it looks like instead of in previous releases of these figures, you know, it was an image of a comic cover or something like that. It looks like this, they just used the figure itself. And here you can see how to put Darkfather together. And there's Darkfather right there. So yeah, that is Robin King in his package. And when I come back, I will have him out of the package. Alright, and here we have Robin King out of his packaging. And again, very cool figure. I really do love these Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal figures. So very awesome. And here you can see we have his profile card that he came with. Same image that we saw on the back of the box. And here is the profile. And as you can see, he is a young Bruce Wayne. That comes from the Dark Multiverse. And yeah. And the other things that he comes with is 2 replaceable hands. So we've got this one that replaces his right hand, and it is not quite as open as the hand that he currently has. It's a little more closed, but still somewhat open. Again, nice detailing on that glove. And replacement left hand, that is a fist. So again, very cool. And they come off just as easily, or the same way as they do with a lot of the other figures. So just pull them right off and you can replace it with that. And just like with all the rest, come with this stand to stand him on. Otherwise, they do not stand very well, I've noticed, without it. But here we have Robin King, and trying to get it into a good position here. Alright, I think I got something here that'll work. So let's take a look at that head, wearing his crown. And I do like this fluff. It's almost like it looks like feathers that are around him. Again, very cool. And then he's like got this chainmail headpiece that the crown sits on. And the green and purple works, you know, since he works with the Batman Who Laughs, being Batman with Joker, the mind of the Joker, you know, yeah. Love the black. The yellow R with the red background looks good. The yellow and red there, the yellow on the belt, all looks good. The green gloves, he's even got like little spikes on his. Looks really good. The big military style boots, like, or well, not military style, but like very high boots, almost like goth boots. Love those. Would love a pair like that myself. And the yellow cape, which has some really nice detailing on it, looks really good. Absolutely love that. And even the folds look good. So definitely digging that. Articulation. Oh, before I get to that, and that face, like it's Robin face, but yet just, looks more insane. So definitely really digging that. The white, the teeth kind of being a yellowish works. They painted the tongue, black mask. All looks really good. Now getting into articulation, the head, we do get movement back and forth, little bit of movement up and down, and some wiggle. Arms can come out that far. They do get stopped by this. Can do a full 360, but it is a little limited because of how much room you got. We do have bicep swivel. We have a single jointed elbow, which is unfortunate. We do get wrist rotation, and we get movement up and down with that. We do get a little bit of waist rotation. We can kick forward that far, kick back only about that far, and kick out only about that far. The bottom of his coat sort of gets in the way of a lot of that. We do have swivel, a little bit of swivel up here, and there is some swivel here right at the knee or just below the knee, and single joint on the knee. So it's a little more limited on articulation than most of the other figures. And then on the foot, we can go back and forth. We can rotate, and you can rotate a lot of it, quite a bit of it. There we go. Because you can rotate at the top of the joint and at the bottom of the joint. So there is pretty decent amount of articulation. And yeah, no weapons, but I don't think he honestly needs them. He almost seems to use the environment around him, so there is that. And like I said, you could just pull it hand out. Whoops. And you can see it's this post here, and then you just plug in a new hand. Once you can get it all the way. Alright, there, I think I got it. Maybe. Nope, don't have it all the way. So, yeah. It's a little tough, but, it does work. But me personally, I like these more open hands. I think there's more expression with them. But that is, again, my personal taste. Everybody has their own personal taste. I do wish he did have like some kind of weapon that he could use. I think that might have been a little bit more useful for him. But yeah. As usual, McFarlane has like just knocked it out of the park with this figure. I mean, he does really great with these DC figures. I mean, they just look so good. The sculpts are great. The all the designs, everything that just like, it just I'm beyond words. His articulation could be a little better. It is a bummer that we don't have that double jointed elbow and the double jointed knees like we usually have, but it doesn't stop you from getting still some decent poses out of him. So it's all down to it, and like I did with the previous collector build, he does come with parts to Darkfather, and once I'm finished with the four that each have parts to build Darkfather, I will go over Darkfather. So, so yeah, that is it for Robin King. Again, excellent figure. I know it's been a while since these really been in stores, but I do still spot them in some stores every once in a while. Can find them online. I think Big Bad Toy Store might still have some. I know some people have said they found them at Best Buy on their website. Sometimes in store, depending on how big their toy aisle is. Because I know my local Best Buy only has like one single aisle with toys, and it's sort of limited. I think GameStop might have something. Always a good spot to check is Entertainment Earth. You know, I definitely recommend him. It's definitely a great addition to your Dark Knights metal and death metal shelf like I have. So yeah, definitely a good recommendation. And the parts you get for building Darkfather is a plus as usual, and Darkfather is a really good figure as well. So yeah, that is going to be it for Robin King. And I hope you got some good information out of this. I know I don't do a whole lot of just action figures like this, mainly as Transformers, but I'm always happy to add more stuff like this. And it's been a while since I've done a review like this, so trying to finish up my DC Multiverse reviews, and I have some other action figures that I may review. So I hope you look forward to those. And as always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.